allowed to ruin a classic franchise? Why does it always find a way to destroy classic TV shows? I mean, I never watched the original show to this movie, but I know what it's being slaughtered. Why has this movie turned a good-hearted, fun-time show into something loud and obnoxious? So yeah, it has the original characters from the series, but they're a bit different. The leader of the group is a dour man instead of a fun man with a plan. The face man thinks he's smooth and he thinks he's cool. The crazy man is an over-the-top lunatic instead of a crazy eccentric. And the guy Mr. T plays is an unlikable jerk instead of a strong man with likable personality. You think the mixed-up personalities are the only thing wrong with this movie? Let's take a look at this fucking messed-up movie. The group forms when the leader rescues the face man from impending death, after hijacking the non-Mr. T character, and getting the crazy guy out of the mental hospital. And after they complete their mission, they become the A-Team. And after plenty of missions, there's one mission that the leader really wants to do. General, we need to do this mission. No, I'm afraid you can't. Pretty please? Never. Pretty please? I assure nothing will happen. Alright, make sure nothing happens to anyone. So after their mission that involves nothing but kablams and obnoxious explosions, 4 of them go back to their base with a huge crate of cash. The general is in a car driving towards them when his car explodes. Of course it did. What a cliche, isn't it? That cliche meaning if a person's car explodes and you don't see the person inside it, they're obviously hiding. Let's see if I'm right. So the 4 of them are accused of killing the general, and they say they've been set up. The team are stripped off from their accolades and sent off to separate prisons. Except the crazy guy. He's been sent to a mental hospital. But some guy comes along and helps the leader get out of jail, leading him to break out the other members of the team to find out who set them up on their last mission. Oh great, this storyline. Don't know how many times it's been done. So they're being chased by people who wanted to lock them back up. Again, don't know how many times it's been done. So B.A. Bardicus actually doesn't want to kill and is taking a spiritual route. Wow! You're taking this path, are you? This character was originally played by Mr. T, and the movie decides to give him a peaceful route? What's next? Gandhi actually survives his assassination, wakes up from his coma, and starts going on a Quantum of Solace run? Well, that would be better than Quantum of Solace. So the team tries to get a guy who works at the powerful building, and I don't know, I stopped caring. Let's just say what I said earlier, I was right. So they kidnap one of the guys who are at the building, and it turns out it's their general. Oh, really? It was their general? The fact that we didn't exactly see him get blown up in the car is the person who was trying to do them in. Meanwhile, other people have found out that he escaped from jail, and 15 minutes later, a missile is shot at their hideout, blowing everything out, even killing their general. So the team uses the crazy guy in a bulletproof helmet, so the bad guys will think that the team actually has the general. Oh, sorry. What I meant to say was, they use a decoy but cover the face of him so the people won't know that it's not the general. I just didn't want to give away the obvious. So the team kills the bad guys in the climax. The Mr. T character is a killing machine again. And the leader and the main bad guy go into a fist fight. I didn't know that was in the original show. The bad guy shoots the general in the head, during which he tells his evil plan. And the police overheard everything. So even though the 4 of them are declared heroes and completely innocent, they still have to go back to jail. But the face man has a way to get them out when they're in the police van. I'm not going to tell you how, but I can tell you it's completely obvious what the plan's going to be. Wow, this movie is bad. The characters are backwards. It destroys the dignity of the original show. It's loud, mean, and obnoxious. The plot is rehashed. What more is there to say? Granted, it isn't a bigger slap in the face of an original show than the other slaps in the face of the original show. People, maybe Hollywood could look at TV shows and look at the glory that it had. Make it more faithful to the people who actually grew up and started to watch the show. I mean, Hollywood has made good movies off of TV shows, so why can't they do it now? It's not all about the money. It's all about plot, characters, and a likable premise. Not getting things in return really pisses people off. Because Hollywood should try. It should try. Otherwise we'll get basic shit like this! If we do get movies like this, we are fucked, man! We are seriously fucked!